Hello, everybody. This is Tyler, also known as Pocket, and this is going to be my thoughts and feelings about 2020 and daily December. If you probably didn't even know, but I just want this video to be out there. I did all during December. I streamed once a day to push myself physically, mentally, and kind of emotionally too, if I really want to be honest about it. Man, my eyes look. What color are they? Never mind. I'm getting off track. First, let me go talk about 2020, and that should be something that's going to be really difficult to do. 2020 started off really good. Yep. And then it kind of went downhill. March was okay, I guess. I took my vacation days at my job. If you didn't know, I work at a grocery store, and yeah, let me tell you, no, this is like the worst time to be working at a grocery store. I'm trying to look directly at the camera, but you can see the lights in my eyes. Anyways, wow. I had to go to work pretty soon, so yeah. It is the 31st I'm recording this on, so hopefully I should have it recorded and edited and everything, yada yada yada. Just get on with it. God. I think right around like June is when it started getting pretty bad. Work just became a whole lot more stressful. We transitioned from one manager to a new manager, and everything went out of whack. We started being swamped at my work, because obviously that's what everybody did during the grocery store toilet paper drought of 2020. Our store wasn't hit that badly by it, and then it just all of a sudden, like, I guess somebody said, "Oh, this store has toilet paper," and everyone was like, "Toilet paper, must go grab it." And all the toilet paper was gone. At least the store director was really nice, and I opened one day and they allowed us to buy some toilet paper, so I bought some toilet paper before the store opened. That's nice. And then all the holidays came up in December, and like December was the worst time to do the daily December thing, but I guess that kind of helped. It kind of distracted me from all the stress that I was having, because I could just shut off my brain and just play some Fallout and not really have to worry. Edited videos of those coming up on YouTube pretty soon, probably on the 1st. I don't know when I'm gonna edit them. I might edit a bit when I come home from work, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I have to open tomorrow too on the 1st. That's gonna be terrible. Maybe after the stream today at 9 p.m. if you want to come and join. I'll probably edit a few videos of it and then have it uploaded for like the whole week, and then when I can, I'll edit the next set. Like VOD 3 and 4 both have like some muted parts because the stupid Twitch rules, and I can't re-download those VODs. That's just unfortunate. I kind of wish that wasn't the case, but that's just what happened. And then, speaking of which, I had to work all through Thanksgiving. I had to work all through Christmas, and I had to work all through the first now too. I don't get holiday pay at my work because apparently if you're doing everything around the store, you don't deserve holiday pay. If you just go sit in the back and, I don't know, just fuck around on cool math games or whatever, you get holiday pay. If you're standing up by the register, you get holiday pay. But oh, this person that's bringing in all these cards, or mopping around the store, sweeping the store, helping the people bag up front, the people, who are actually in more fucking physical harm from COVID than anything else. Nah, fuck them. They can only get paid fucking $9.50 an hour. While these other people got paid like fucking $20 an hour. Just whatever. Then let's get back to more 2020 stuff. I tried to stream a bit again, but then it just kind of died out. Like, I'm talking about like not daily December, but like before then, because I don't know, I just couldn't make any time for it, and me doing daily December just threw that whole thing out the window. I can do it if I put my mind to it. I guess I just wasn't feeling up to it, or I just didn't have the mental capacity for it at that time. I don't know. And things just kind of snowballed from there, I guess, from like June all the way to now. Like multiple times I wanted to quit my job because it just got that bad. Honestly, when you're one of the only people at your job actually doing your job, and like nobody else cares or gives a crap about it, you just kind of, I don't know, you either have to just buck up and just do it, or you're just gonna have to try to half-ass it, but then they just tell you to go do all your normal stuff anyway, so it doesn't really fucking matter at that point. And then somebody called in today and they want me to come in earlier. I try to only have like 4 hours because my parents need to be safe from COVID as well, and I don't know, just working that job is just exhausting when you're the only one doing shit around the store. So I cut my hours to 4 hours, but multiple times they just didn't give a crap. They tried to work me like 30 something hours. I had to go up to the store director and be like, hey, I only want these 20 hours. 4 hours a day, please. I don't want to be out here during COVID for that long. Especially when, for one, you don't like try anything to keep us protected. And two, you're just, I don't know, just in the back, just protecting yourself from it anyways. And three, not even stopping people from coming into the store when they're not going to wear their goddamn fucking masks. At least try to have a tiny bit of human decency, but man, it's just awful. And then, I don't know. It's just thinking about my job just makes me just feel down. But I just have to, do the thing. I just have to buck up and just do my job, because if I don't do it, then I can't pay my parents' rent. I can't live here. I just won't have a job, and then stuff just spirals out of control. So I just have to, I don't know, just deal with it, I guess, even though if it's making me unhappy. But I guess that's just the way things crumble, don't you think? What else? It's just hard to think without like any bullet points. There's like times where people are like making jokes like, haha, ooh-hoo, look at this, we have murder bees coming around this. What the heck is this song? Anyways, yeah, I'm listening to Spotify trying to do this. That's not really a proper one. Go to the other one. Then I guess, I don't know, like, on my days off now, I just feel too exhausted from working to even try to do anything. I wanted to try to do a couple more things with the YouTube channel in particular, but I guess I'll try to do that during February. All through January, I'm going to try to upload all the VODs of Fallout 4. There was some Minecraft stuff and other things, but those I don't feel are like proper YouTube stuff. It gets pretty boring just watching that. I don't know. I feel like my Fallout stuff is a whole lot better anyways. It's kind of throwback to when I first started streaming back in I think the beginning of 2019. I just decided to start streaming, and I started streaming Fallout 4 or Fallout New Vegas. Man, I hope that in 2021 all my plans will start working out. I want to start getting into more hobbies, start I don't know, properly helping my health, start feeling better, get better at doing YouTube and commentary stuff and not having to be silent for half the time trying to come up with conversation, just have the conversation flowing out of me. But that's just kind of just doesn't really happen to me, because I just, during this whole year, I come from like, oh, like, I'm happy, to like, I feel nothing, please just leave me alone. Which is just unfortunate, because I do feel things sometimes, and it's just not, it's not the good happy feelings. It's either sadness or anger at everything, and that's just not how I want to be, you know. During Daily December really did help with that, though. It made me focus on like having to keep my, how do you say it? Keep my mind in the game, I guess. Forcing myself to do something every single day kind of, I don't know, helps. If I could, I'd do it a bit longer, but I kind of feel like I need a break from it. I kind of started wearing myself down. I might stream here and there during January, but it might just be a couple times. I don't think I'm going to do like big series or whatever. If I do, then it's probably going to be like I stream 2 times a week or something, and those are going to be like super long days when I have the day off the next day or something. And with my schedule how it is, it's probably not going to be super common. It's just going to be like, oh, I'm going to be able to stream this day. Oh, I'm going to be able to stream this day. And I won't know what days of this I stream that next week until like either Friday afternoon or like Saturday morning when I have to open, because I always open Saturday. Sometimes I have to open Sunday, and that's just the worst, because like I'm so tired from the next day from opening. Which reminds me, I have to open Friday and Saturday this week. Stop. Get my mind out of the job and start looking forward. I'll try to see how I can do the Fallout ones, because I know I definitely have more than like 30 episodes for that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It'll probably be like all of during January's, when I take my break and stuff. Uploading the Fallout 4, like get better at editing if I can, because I know those muted audio parts, I'm gonna have to do post commentary over it, stuff like that, and maybe start planning for and getting ready for the next series that I plan on doing. I was thinking of doing like a video day for a year on YouTube, but I don't see how that's gonna work. I don't have a lot of interesting things to talk about. I'm not an interesting person, and that's kind of obvious if you start watching the streams, because like I don't really talk about much because there's not a lot going on in my life. I don't have like the super extravagant background. I don't have all these fun friend stories, because I never had friends during high school. I only had acquaintances. I just sat around and just listened to talk, because otherwise I would just, I don't know, be just sitting there. God, now that my life is just depressing. What else? What I'm really looking forward to in 2021 is those it's just doing a bit more YouTube content, doing some of my hobbies, probably Probably trying to get into better health if I can. Doubt it though. If you can tell that I have fucking energy drinks, Fit Aid, and an empty thing of fucking of pie and chicken strips right there. You can't even see the trash that's over here. You don't even want to know. 2021. The series that I plan on doing next was going to be Rebirth 2, but I might just do a blind playthrough of Paradise Killer. That looks pretty interesting to me, and hopefully I can talk about that a bit. Otherwise, there's like, it's going to be Rebirth 2, maybe some solo content, maybe some multiplayer content. I don't really have a lot of plans for that kind of stuff, unfortunately. Maybe some more visual novels. Maybe a playthrough of Fallout 3. That could be a bit interesting. I could do a brand new playthrough of Dicey Dungeons, like, edited. Because I started streaming some of that, and that's a bit okay. I could do some, like, creative stuff. Like, I could play a bit of Planet Coaster, building a roller coaster, explaining my thought process behind it. Playing some RPG heavy stuff, like maybe The Witcher 3. Actually doing proper things with like the Resident Evil series. Playing through the first Resident Evil, going through to the next games and stuff like that. Doing some like multiplayer content with my buddy Alonidis, if things work out on his end too. Yeah, that's basically about it. Other than like visual novel stuff, I don't really have a lot of other things to really play on the channel, if other than like Pokemon related content or like special things like how I did with when I first played Fallout New Vegas. I might revisit that on the channel sometime in the future, where I play through Fallout New Vegas with just using Maria. Or just using 9mm pistols, just so I can have something to use at the very beginning. That seemed like it would be a fun thing to do. Just, I guess if you have any suggestions for what you want me to play, just leave it down in the comments if you really feel like it. Maybe a playthrough of like Skyrim or Oblivion, because I have Oblivion on here. I don't know. Just stuff that I can do for YouTube that won't seem super boring. Like, I have Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2. I could probably do that on the channel. I played through a bit of 1 and I'm quite a bit into 2. I'm watching Chugga-Con where I play through it. I really should get back to it and just continue from there before watching more of his series, just so I can experience it firsthand without like any background. Just stuff like that, I guess, basically. Just try to get my life back in order to how it was before work started stressing me out, and look forward to some new content on this channel, I guess. That might work, honestly. I don't know how to conclude this. 2021, just look forward to it. I plan on doing a bit of things. I might do a video a day for YouTube for a year and see how that helps. I guess this is gonna be like the beginning of it. I don't know. The prequel to it, I guess you can say. I need to work on just my talking skills, basically, because like, who knows, like I can, like, I don't know, have a persona of like a handsome guy. Oh, you honestly think that you can handle me? No, lady, you can't handle me. But I'm not a professional voice actor. I don't have a vocal coach. I can't do any kind of special vocal things. I would love to be a voice actor, to be honest, but I don't have any plans on doing it in the near future because, man, who wants to listen to this voice, huh? Like, I don't know. That would be nice. That would be like a thing of more income, but there's no way I can get into it. The competition is cutthroat. I guess you could say that's a dream of mine. I guess this is just all filler, basically. Just something to look forward to because I don't know. What else can I talk about? I guess the next time you see me is either on the stream that's coming today at 9 o'clock p.m. PST, or I guess whatever is coming on the channel next. Oh yeah, almost forgot the Daily December retrospective. My thoughts on it. I guess what I can basically say about Daily December is it helps a lot, honestly. I'm probably repeating what I'm saying again, but having me do something constantly daily, getting into it like a sort of habit with it, felt nice. But in the long run, when my schedule's like all over the place, it's probably not something I can do constantly. It's just like 9 o'clock p.m. PST. Daily December was really like that shining rock at the end of 2020 for me. Man, I'm feeling all choked up, even though I'm not really saying anything super special. I started off with Fallout 4, playing through Fallout 4. Nobody watching. Nobody was still watching by the end of it. A couple of people came in, but thank you if you actually watched it. And I don't know, just doing that daily I had something to look forward to at the end of the day, even though I kind of wanted to quit like, I don't know, a week into it. I was like, man, there's no point in doing this. Why am I even doing this? Nobody's gonna watch it. Nobody's gonna see it because Twitch doesn't promote. You basically already have to have like a fan base, or you have to like get into the hype train about a certain game that's popular and hope to cut through there and gain an audience from them. But with my personality, that's probably never gonna happen. I try to be a lot more raw in the stream versus like a video. In a video, I try to be like more careful with my words, but in the stream, I just say whatever comes to mind, and sometimes that's not good, sometimes that's might help, but in all honesty, it's like you get the rawest form of me, like kind of what you're getting here, but on the stream. But yeah, having something constant and like forcing yourself to do it, even if you didn't feel like you wanted to do it, is something that I needed. And to be quite honest, I think a lot of people need to have something that they do every single day, even if it's just like something small, like exercising just when you wake up, or like having a certain like bit of music you listen to like pep you up for the day, or if you have a thing for writing, write a bit in the morning. If you're a musician, like maybe working on a track. If you're a gamer, like, I don't know, wake up and push through that really difficult part in the morning before anything else if you can. It's just, I don't know. If you have something that's keeping like a rock, that's something constant, that like no matter what's happening on in your life, that you can look forward to, it helps. It definitely does help. It helped me during like the stressful parts of my job, coming off of Thanksgiving and everything around there, learning that I don't really get holiday pay, and then having to work all through Christmas, not getting holiday pay. Well, I get an extra $1 per hour, but woohoo. And stuff like that. Just, I guess my final thoughts on the matter is, find something that you like, try to do it every day. Maybe start off like a couple times per week, but then like get into the habit of doing it once per day. Because trust me, if you have something that's solid that you can hold on to, something that's constant in your life in this crazy chaotic world, it helps. It really does help. I guess see me back tomorrow with the VOD uploadings of Fallout 4 edited VODs, because, I gotta stretch them out somehow. It's gonna be boring if you watch it all the way through, plus, those muted parts are just gonna be difficult to sit through if they're just there. So, I'll see ya in, I guess, the next project I work on, which is either gonna be Rebirth 2 or Paradise Killer. Alright? This has been Tyler. Let us know his pocket. And please, for the love of God, let's this next year be better than this one. We all need it. Not just me. Not just you. Everybody.